Greetings, family, greetings. Yes. So the call to action is out and the lioness is on the rise. We're not going to have a live tonight, as our usual lives on Friday. We're not having that tonight because we're really drilling down and focusing down on making sure that the 16th of October is the monumental occasion that it is. We're making sure that we focus on that. So no live tonight. And actually, I'm not going to have any lives until after the 16th of October. Not going to be doing that. We really need to focus. We need to focus on making sure that as many of our sisters feel safe and able to attend the march on October the 16th. I am very disappointed, my brothers and sisters, as to the amount of our men that have not chosen to represent the sisters or chosen to safeguard and support the sisters. I'm so disappointed. Where are our men? Tell me where our men are. For generations, our sisters have been terrorized by other men in the community. And because these men of our community have connections to each other, to the sons or whatever of these men, such as Vincent Rapp, let us not forget his heinous crimes. Let us not forget the heinous crimes of Vincent Rapp, the burning of the baby and the baby's grandmother and the child's cousin, who was only 2 years old at the time, raping his way through our community. Yeah, the reported 80 children that he has, the activities of his sons, you know, like Quincy and whoever else from his brood, his male children that decide that they want to terrorize our community in the way that they do. Hundreds of sisters, if you really take it across the years from Vincent Rapp through to his sons and all the things that they have done. I am going to be giving daily updates as we reach up to the march, yeah? I'm going to be giving daily updates and I'm going to keep people informed as to our progress and what we're doing, but we need to do it together, brothers and sisters. We need to do it together, and we have to galvanize as a community. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is if you guys get involved, donate, get involved, lend your services, do what you need to do. We've got a good team on board, but I want this to be a community effort. Yeah, I want it to be that, look, our men ain't stepping up. Our men are not stepping up for us. So the lioness has got to rise. Like in the story of our great queen, Yaa Asantewaa, mother and queen of the Ashanti nation. When the men fell away, yeah, and the British were advancing and the men were afraid and they ran from the British, she had to raise her female army. And that's what we're doing. We're saying as sisters, no more. And if my father, and if my brother, and if my uncle and my godfather, my husband, my baby father will not stand up for me, then we have to stand shoulder to shoulder, brothers and sisters, and stand for ourselves. There are brothers involved that are with us, and I know that they will be there on October the 16th. But my next video tomorrow, I'll be doing daily updates, is going to be talking more in depth about the brothers that aren't standing up. There's a few that I've been onto, I've been trying to get hold of for months to talk about the issue and so on. I understand that people are afraid. They should be afraid. We are afraid. But does that mean that, like I said at the beginning of this in my first video, are we going to allow Debo to rule the community and nobody stands up to them? That's what I'm saying. We have to make a stand as a community and say no more of this violence against the bearers of our children. The women in our community, the most vulnerable, apart from our children in the community, are old people and women. And they are being abused, beaten, raped from the age of sometimes 5 years old, right the way through. Yeah? So I want everybody, boots on ground. Security is going to be monumental because I am not having a single hair on any sister's head harmed in any way. So security is going to be monumental. We are going to make our voices heard, and we are going to do that in a peaceful fashion. Yeah? But it's going to be resonant. Our voices will be loud because we have had enough. His time is up. Whoever he is, the people I've called out, the people that are yet to be called out when we resume the lives, and also the people that have yet to be discovered, because it's going on daily in our community, sisters and brothers. Wow, this looks really pale. Sorry, I'm just realizing the filming. Anyway, brothers and sisters, Spread the word, whether it's in your WhatsApp groups, put it up on your posts. I know a lot of people have been afraid to do that. Gonna stop it. There's got to come a time where we kick Debo out of town. And I use the example of Debo from the film Friday because to me it's such a great example of the way one person can terrorize a whole community and have them in fear. Yeah, and that was just one person. And there's too many connections. I get it. I know how Brixton's constructed. It's hella incestuous. But at the end of the day, if we're saying that we stand for sisters, yeah, and we stand for our community, then you have to be there on October the 16th. Blessed love, brothers and sisters.